I'm here.
You made it.
I did.
All right, I'll turn you up before chat starts complaining about it.
Hi, chat.
All right. You missed a doozy. Not gonna lie.
Did. Oh.
It was Sanga versus Goof, and it was really good. I think all 3 matches they were beat for beat coming into Zone 4.
I'll have to catch the VOD then.
Yeah, I won't spoiler it. It was good though.
Good
all right.
stuff.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a gold cadence match. After this, we're gonna be doing 2 of the side characters. After the news, dun dun dun. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Eli and Suzu after this. But first, cadence, illegal mods active. That's illegal.
Oh no.
Yeah, balance mod might not be what we want to have one racer using and another racer not using. So, gonna have to turn that one off there, Lakehope. I think... Huge news. I gotta remember which button is my deep voice huge.
That sounds like it.
That's way too low.
Is it? You sure?
Nope. Hold on.
Is it this one? There it is. Huge news.
All right, I got it. All right. Just giving a moment here. I think Lakehope joined for this week. So Lakehope might be...
Yeah.
This might be Lakehope's first match of the... Hold on, I actually can look that up really easily. Yeah, this is Lakehope's first match of CoNDOR XIV. So, needing to figure some of this stuff out. Of course, Tang is guiding Lakehope through it. No problem. So, shoutouts. All right. Now I gotta turn on the CoNDOR mod. Almost there. It's all good, everybody. Don't sweat it. Hop and Flop with the bless. The run has been blessed. Hopefully the run is better than oh jeez.
No, there. Oh, there we
All
go.
right,
Okay, I think this is it. I think we're
I don't think... Oh, there it is. Yes. See, look at how good that works. Shoutouts to Civ Korea for putting that all together. Holy smokes. Yuka also with the bless. Alright, this should be a good one. We'll see how it goes. Lakehope. Hopefully Lakehope's been doing some practice. But it looks like maybe not. So we'll see. Mins might be slightly underrated being in gold, but we'll see. I don't know. The tier levels are really up there. Also, the zooms look so completely off. But luckily it's all handled by the mod. Imagine this was the zoom that Mins wanted to use. Alright, countdown's on. It's gonna get started in a moment. Mins versus Lakehope. Race 1 out of 3. Let's do it. The zooms are great. They're gonna zoop once they start, which is fun.
Fixed. That is all.
Yeah, zoop? Ugh, you'll love to see it. Alright, slight capture issues for Lakehope, but you know what? We'll let it slide. It's all good. Mins is playing
We're going.
the
That's
bird
all.
that has a music note for a head.
Chatot, isn't it?
Sure, yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I know Pokemon. I thought I did. I'm sure chat will correct me immediately.
I don't know. I think it's Birdhead. Birdheadmon.
Yeah, Chatot was right. Okay, nice.
Chat-ot. Is it
No,
like
Chatot.
related to Pidgeot?
I don't actually know what. I don't remember.
I have no idea. Min's gonna have a really hard time getting this barrel. It's gonna take 5 years to go get it over to those spike walls.
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yep. We'll see. It's gonna be a pile of gold. Hey, 3 bombs.
Oh,
That's actually
three
pretty
bombs,
decent.
That's actually like It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, oh, no, 3 bombs is actually fantastic at the start, especially if you've only got your 1 starter bomb. Whoa, Lake Hope going with the jaw. It's a bold play. Not gonna take the glass and open up that crate. But alright, 2 damage. So glass jaw, I don't have an info card for that. But the glass jaw is ×2 damage, but you die instantly if you are hit. Of course, the glass armor will protect first, so Lake Hope has 2 hits before dying.
If you could use your shovel to dig those floor doors.
Oh, that kind of... Yeah, isn't it weird that Cadence can't dig down with a shovel?
Like, you would need a good shovel.
Right, to open the floor doors, yeah. Okay, Lake Hope has taken 1 hit already.
But just doing what shovel should do.
Yeah, that's what shovels do, is they dig down. Like, people don't normally dig walls with shovels, right? I guess the pick makes the most sense.
Yeah. Ooh.
Huh.
Obsidian.
I like it. Obsidian Broad with the glass jaws, not too bad because you're going to be doing a lot of damage and it's a bit safer because you can just kind of... It's kind of like a flail light where you're still killing everything. So as long as you don't snag bad.
I guess, yeah, Cadence dug straight down into the crypt and then fell down, and that was like not a good thing, so.
Well, Cadence hit her head, so maybe she just lost the memory of that you can dig with shovels down. Maybe that's what happened. She's just that's the one effect it had. Besides, I guess in the lore it killed her. So there's that. All right, definitely seeing some slow play procedures here from Minz. I feel like Minz might be thinking has a little bit of a
fair call considering we've got a bear draw on Lake Hope's side.
Rar. But Lake Hope now has 8 damage, so that's a lot of damage. I think I have a command for that. It's like all the damage.
Oh yeah, Cadence did literally die. I forgot.
So if I'm Lake Hope here...
We never addressed that. Like, the Necrodancer reanimated her.
Yes. Gave her all the free anime.
And we kill the Necrodancer.
Then what happens?
Is she a zombie?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I never thought about this deepest Cadence lore, actually.
Zombie Cadence. Well, I feel like she's like... Oh, that was some spicy... yeah. Bounce trap action. Let me get that replay up. Just kind of an awkward bounce trap thing. This is a longsword bounce trap interaction that does happen from time to time when you hit a shield skeleton. Yeah, because after you knock the shield off, it's ready to attack again.
Walk down, even just to hit the yeah.
One thing I did want to mention before we get too far into this race is that we just watched a crystal race, and this is a gold race. Pretty large difference in terms of like skill level, but what's really nice about it is that both sides of the racing spectrum and anywhere in between, I feel like has intrigue. There's differences. It's a different kind of pace, but as we've seen over like however many conduits we've done, that racing at this level is still really awesome, compelling, and fun. And so I love that because we have the super fast racing that's amazing for one reason, and then we have this kind of racing which is amazing for a whole other reason, which is great. All right, so a flail for Minz.
Like going back for this glass.
Doing the glass jaw thing again.
That's why we didn't take it.
See, I think what Lake Hope's chance in the previous, before dying, Lake Hope's chance there, in my opinion, was to get a decent amount of distance and then kill the shopkeeper and swap off the jaw. Because it felt like Lake Hope was outpacing Minz quite substantially, and that might have been because Minz was pulling on the reins. But I feel like you get that lead and then you go safe.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or maybe Minz just had had a hunch that the safety wouldn't appear.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like I would be playing like Min's, where it's like, just take your time, get a great build. We've got some armor, we got a +1. Because your opponent's just probably gonna die.
Yeah, I feel like, well, I guess
But,
this is
yeah,
a different, like, I race at titanium, which is pretty close to gold. Like, it's pretty much the same. But I do not count, like, I was racing Spreecha earlier, and Spreecha got a glass rapier, and I'm like, nah. I can't just rely on that breaking. I have to go. And it didn't work out for me, but yeah,
I guess
it can be hard sometimes.
With a glass like weapon, I feel like that's different because it's like, okay, sure, but you're still ahead. You still could recover. It's still like there's still a lead versus like just a bare jaw. Like,
yeah, true.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was even on 2-1.
Oh, that's a shame. I do think that I like Lakehope's build. No, maybe not. Having the ring and the torch for Mins really gives Mins a lot of options when finding weapons, because could even find like a blood weapon of like a blood cat or blood rapier, and it's good. Hey, what do you know?
A good old broadsword though.
Look at that commentator blessing.
That was a blood. No, I think that was Flop and Flop and Yuka.
I'm sorry.
The people who redeemed Bless This Run.
Oh, that's right.
Sure.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. Yes.
I think just Spreecha trying to curse this run twice. So that glass jaw death from Lakehope was in fact Spreecha's fault.
That's right. Yep. Chat, if you want to be part of the action here, feel free to bless and or curse, and then we will blame you for various things.
Will go on to you.
That's right. That's how this works. All right. So Mins, he's gonna get some extra goodies here to kind of get the health back. Was at half a heart for a bit there. Took a pretty brutal hit. Super not out of the clear. I mean, some of these enemies in Zone 3 can really do a lot of damage. But with a 4 damage lunge, 3 damage up close, it's pretty solid. There's a secret shop there. Now Min's gotta be careful. Taking a look here, Lakehope's about to get to Zone 3.
Mm-hmm.
Lakehope is forging ahead here. Ooh, Lakehope, okay. Alright, that's when you want that holster. For the...
That's true.
Yeah, we got a holster for Min.
Min has a great build, though.
Yeah, if you get in a really bad spot, you can just throw down the flail, hit some things, but also, yeah, it just has, like, big damage, regen, maybe a little bit more armor would be nice, even just, like, an armor charm.
Or even just, like, another heart.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit more of a health pool. Alright, nice kill there. Had the 5 damage with the Gigantism. And Pulse Spell. That's a solid pickup coming into Zone 4. As the rule goes, whenever you see a Blade Master, pulse it. When a Blade Master comes along, you must pulse it.
I guess Fireball doesn't fit with your song.
When the Blade Master goes along, you must fireball it. See, Min should have pulsed right there. Yeah, just always pulse the Blade Masters. Fireball or pulse, it's worth it.
It's so worth it.
Yeah, blood pulses too, absolutely. Yeah, you've got the regen too. That's a good point, Spreecha. Or Crate. Always be pulsing. Yep. When a crate comes along, you must pulse it. Now pulse it. Okay, actually has the damage. Oh no!
Oh my God.
What happened?
Just charging up the middle and...
Yeah, it was Lakehope. No, you both didn't have the damage, and also it was a knight first, so that was not the... Yeah, that is not the time to run up the middle. If you've got a rapier that will one-shot the king with a lunge, Sometimes you can run up the middle, but there's only specific times. And if there's ever a night opening, it is not the time. Pull out. Pull back. Don't do it. All right. Bit of a death there for Lake Hope. So Mins is gonna... Not really a bit of a death. This is a full-on death. Can't really have a bit of a death. I get getting hit maybe in this game is like a bit of a death.
I guess like losing your potion is kind of like a bit of a death.
Yeah, true. Oh, I had somebody, this is funny. So I have a YouTube channel that I post how to kill enemies and stuff in this game. Called the Necrotome. It's a useful thing if you're just learning this game. And someone posted on it some fake news. It was kind of funny. Yeah.
News?
Yeah. Fake news. Not huge news. Oh, Min's taking a huge hit there from that black skeleton mage with the diagonal trap. Careful. But yeah, on the cursed wraith video, they were like, hey, you know what you can also do with these cursed wraiths is if you're low on health, you can just take one and it'll heal you to full, but they'll be purple.
That's fake news.
That is fake.
It'll turn the hearts you have to purple, and you will lose your empty hearts.
Empty hearts will go away. Yeah, I was a little bit like,
fake news.
did you test this?
Or like I bet you they were thinking it's like maybe they got hit when it was like when they were at full health and it all turned purple, and they assumed it was like
maybe they thought they
purple
had
potion functionality, because that is what a purple potion would do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It does make all your hearts full.
Yeah, I did have to read it a few times to make sure they weren't saying that. I don't think they were, but maybe they were.
I mean, it definitely would be I think that even if that is what they were saying, that's not maybe what I would interpret like as somebody like reading, you know?
Yeah, which is why, I made sure to reply and just be like...
Fake news. That's all you said.
I was just like, hey, dummy. No, I was nice. All right, are we gonna upgrade our rapier? No, but we will take the Earth Tome for a quick Dead Ringer kill. I also pointed out that if you have only purple hearts, when you get hit, it insta-kills you. Jeez.
I feel like I knew that, but I don't know that I knew that.
Yeah, because it could feel like it's like, oh, it'll just do nothing. But that's not true. It will kill you. Straight up. Now, I don't know what it does with your purple hearts that you have. I assume it gets rid of them. Right? Like, if you have, like, 3 purple hearts, 2 red hearts, and you get hit, do you end up with just 2 purple hearts?
I have to know it. I honestly have not been hit enough to know that. Or I feel like people don't get hit by those that much that I...
Yeah, well, after I got that comment, I actually went and, like, tested it. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
I didn't want to... Yeah. So, yeah, it definitely eats your empty hearts. Did the comment get deleted? Oh.
Oh, they were so embarrassed.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. I think it was Spreecha. The comment got deleted somehow. All right, nice pulse there from Mins.
That shield gets thrown. Oh no.
Ooh,
okay.
Danger. All right, we're all right. And on to Dad Ringer. Gonna be using probably the Earth Tomes here. Gonna lure. You know what? I like it. Always happy to see it. Okay, we're doing it wrong. It's already wrong. I mean, maybe this is a way that works. I guess it is.
Earth Tomes.
Yeah, I think Earth Tomes was the play. That was not the most efficient way to do lures, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue. They did it. Yeah, it worked. It worked. All right. I do really like Lake Hope's build. Not gonna lie. If I was, I'd be pretty happy running that. It's probably one of the best glass jaw builds. Ring of Peace and also longsword.
Yeah, longsword.
Yeah. They don't kill you? Really?
Really?
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Now Eli's with the fake
Now
news
I've
in
got the
here.
fake news.
Oh my god, I just believed you.
They did at some point, so maybe that was changed. Either that or Screech is giving me a hard time. I'm gonna have to test it now. I was almost positive. I mean, that's definitely at some point that was
like
the
I
case.
like that idea, you know, like it feels like otherwise it's like, oh yeah, I have like there's no you just have purple hearts, but I don't know, maybe it's too mean.
All right, Min's taking the first win here.
GG.
Just tested it.
Tested in Legacy. Oh yeah.
Well, the thing is,
patch.
if your health is already all purple, the wraiths just do nothing. What? Yeah, that was not the case. And that seems like such a minor thing that I'd be so surprised they changed it.
I like the super zoom in for Mins. You can see the straight.
Yeah, that is actually kind of awesome. Lake Hope saying they need to improve my survivability chances. Can I just give one piece of advice? And it is Glassjaw. Don't take it. Speaking of which, it's in the seed hash there. All right. Well, hopefully it also deleted my reply so that I'm not spreading fake news either. Shadow poured some points out for Bort. Rip Bort. I've got a new plant now. Figgy. Figgy Stardust. Fig tree. It's great. All right.
Fresh figs. Oh yeah.
Ring of Shielding. True. I had a race earlier against Spreecha that had the Shield of Shove. Just don't take that. It's just bad. I took so many hits because of it. I had a Warhammer, and what it does is it, like the dagger range turns into a shove range. It just confused me. I didn't know what was happening. I ended up taking so many hits because of it.
I'll concede and say maybe not in a race, but I like pretending to be a shove monster.
Yeah, I think the Shield of Shove is only good if you're Melody. All right, we're going. What is this?
Did I kill a plant? Or did the plant not have what it takes to thrive in this fast?
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, Bort's problem was we got Bort with like spider mites on it. And then we were trying to deal with the spider mites the whole time, and then it just eventually succumbed to them.
That's me. I'm trying to I got a pumpkin plant, which has grown very, very long, but it's got powdery mildew, and I have been trying to save it, and I don't think we're gonna get any pumpkins because it's already October, and it's just got flowers and it's growing longer and longer, but all the leaves are
just
dying.
Paint your pumpkins red and green, you got Christmas pumpkins. There you go. All right, nice little leprechaun milk for Mins. Early leprechauns are always good. I know I was saying it was surprising Goof did it in the previous race, but it's a little different context here. And Goof spent a lot of time setting it up.
I love the crate checking.
Oh yeah, me too. Big fan.
Air time.
Peace lily in your room that reduces enemy spawns. I have a war lily. Gives me knockback. All right, that's a pretty solid shop there. I probably bomb for the money to get those boots. Boots of Strength are really good. Lake Hope's got them. Could also kill the shopkeep. with that same bomb and the flail for knockback. I wonder if minhs is just saving up the money. Yeah. Oof. Early death there for Lakehope. It's okay though. Still early. Take a quick gander at that. I think just jumping into a yellow skeleton. Oh, no, jumping into a spike trap and then a yellow skeleton bounce trap. The bounce traps again.
Those darn traps. They're mostly harmless, but I guess not really. They are pretty lethal.
They do like 2/3 of your starting health. That's pretty substantial. This game doesn't mess around with like damage. Like very quickly, you're facing enemies that can just one-shot you. I mean, when the game was first conceived, several of the enemies would just one-shot you because you only had 2 hearts.
All that
bomb
war
trap.
shrine just once.
Can you just kick the bomb after you spawn it?
Yeah, where's our Eli?
Boots of Eli.
Does Eli have just special boots on? But you can wear other boots. You know, like, why can Eli kick bombs?
Well, turns out Eli was a championship soccer player before becoming a demolitions expert, I guess. I don't know. What is Eli? What is his job? I think Crazy Uncle is probably what his job is.
It's the beard. Yeah, I probably Crazy Uncle.
The beard gives him the power? Yeah, you need an Eli beard for the head slot. That'd be actually kind of awesome. Your character had, like, in the dynamic characters, had a beard. Beard of Eli.
Can anybody else pick that up too? Like, what does it do? Kick bomb kicking beard?
Yeah, like bomb kicking beard. I love that. His job is uncle? Maybe on his maybe he's Bomberman by day, Crazy Uncle by night. Maybe he like goes and hangs out with Bomberman. Bomberman can kick bombs. All right, well this is pretty close. We did have a death earlier from Lakehope. Builds a little bit better for minhs. Lots of hate out there for the Onyx weapons. I'm a fan. I think they're great. They're kind of like a Frost Dagger. I mean, or like a Ring of Frost, like you can 2-shot everything. That's okay. But not everybody likes it.
I feel like I haven't used them enough to feel it. I think it probably is just also, it's like one more thing that you don't necessarily want from like a black chest.
But what I'm saying is that they're not that bad. Like, it's okay to get it from a black chest, in my opinion. I mean, like, it's good for Zone 2.
Over, like, a gold... Like, if you have... a gold weapon would be... Like, you gotta line it up more. Like, but, like, you know, to have a bit of that infinite damage, that's a bit easier, maybe, to line up. Or maybe it's not. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's better than gold. I mean, you don't get, like, weird synergies. Like, you don't have, like, the gold rocket style synergy with the Onyx. But I think it's really good. And we actually watched there was a really good move there from Lakehope. Buffering the beat to keep the infinite damage to kill a skeleton at the end of Zone 2 there. Really nice. And yeah, here we can set up for a urn kill in a second. Now, minhs actually will be able to just break the urn with a war drum. Oh, the battle shovel. That'll work. Oh, no. I'm going to trade that off. But yeah, could pulse this.
Pulse, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very nice. Might want to take the heavy plate. minhs, knowing not to go for shovel, goes for torch instead and winds up with a base torch. Just war drum hit. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be 5 damage on a war drum hit. But gonna use up 3 bombs instead.
Use a bomb. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not great, but I think it was just minhs didn't realize. That hat would be pretty good with this build. When you have all the health and flail, yeah. Once again, more shopping here for minhs, giving Lakehope an opportunity to get some more distance. If Lakehope can hit this leprechaun. There it is. Got it.
Right rat gang rising up.
Yeah, right rat. Right rat isn't necessarily correct. Isn't right, but I'm right rat game for sure. I always go right rat.
No, I like the
Up rat shenanigans.
I like the necro. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, lots happening here. Ooh, piercing. That might be a take for Mins. I almost like that as a take over the weekend.
Especially like for zone 4 flail.
Yeah, if you're gonna be on this flail, piercing is very good. Okay. Trident is kind of like a pseudo piercing because you can attack around enemy shields. Not gonna take it. Very interesting. I think Lakehope is gonna want that Trident, but is gonna miss it. No, might find it here. That Trident is an upgrade, I'd say, over this Onyx longsword. Wow, what is happening? Why are we taking that? Come on, chat. What do you think? Got some new items, so it's hard to know exactly. Okay, cat. Holstered cat. Oh, you take the Trident in the holster, though, for throwing.
Anti-Trident gang.
What? Well, flail, sure, but that is not an option for Lakehope. I'm just curious what you do if you're Lakehope there. Okay, good run.
Shield spell. Okay.
Also shield spell.
That was quite the entry into that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is exactly the right, or a good measure of it, but, you know, Lakehope's doing pretty good keeping up with this Onyx longsword. Now, Onyx longsword does not work here in Deep Blues. It doesn't insta-kill things that teleport or leave run away.
Yeah.
Although, it should work if he's close here with the knockback, but instead it's going to take a while with this cat. Yeah, I was talking about
more Onyx. I kind of like the harp take.
I don't agree with that. You want your regen cat just in case. I guess you've got Ringer regen. What I want to see from Lakehope right now, those tail monkeys are actually good. That's a good call, but what I want to see is some more spell usage.
Yeah, I was thinking harp cat, because like Onyx harp seems like better because you would hit more, like if you kill something in one direction and then like to have the Onyx activation feels like it might happen more.
I actually think it's the opposite. I'm not sure, but
is it?
Well, I mean,
this is all based off of nothing. Again, like it's
untested territory, but I feel like if you think about it, the longsword can hit 8 squares. Like you can activate at 8 squares around you, and so that gives you more options to just keep hitting things without moving. So you can kill a lot of stuff. Whereas with the harp, I mean, I guess it is technically 8 squares, but you can only activate on 4. That teleport was good.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a long way back.
I guess we do have rat for this.
Yeah, speaking of rat, that rat just ate the pixie. Oh, Mins.
Oh my god, we've taken so much damage.
That's what H-plate is for.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, bomb spell, maybe Lakehope would be a good use here. Oh, this is far too far back. Min's just trying to get those Blade Masters.
Scoot around instead of killing everything, but I don't know why we jump back and hit that. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you take the titanium staff.
You need a damage. We need a damage. Yeah, take the staff.
Oh boy.
Just to have something.
Really doubling down on the Onyx here. Oh, there was a use of the... Okay. Using their bomb spell.
I don't... Well, I guess if you were going to switch, it doesn't matter. Like, bombed that chicken. But we would have regened our health on the next floor anyways, but it's fine.
I just like seeing the spell usage. I do disagree with using Obsidian or Onyx Longsword over Obsidian Spear.
Yeah.
And there seems to be just such a hesitance to take damage here if you're Lake Hope, but you've got to...
It's like, well, you've got, like, why don't we just switch to the damage item and,
Well, plus
like,
H plate,
I just feel like there's a lot of backing up, which it feels like it might be okay when you're scared, but at the same, like, in my experience, like, I back up when I'm scared, which ends up, like, being worse, because you almost, like, back up into other
you
things,
aggro
or, like,
new
you just
enemies.
or you just kind of keep running away, and then everything just kind of...
Oh, we got some flail shenanigans here with Dead Ringer. This could be bad.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, just setting up for the flail. Love it.
There we go. It's not quite lures. It's directed.
Forcible, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. There we go.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Don't get snagged on a skeleton. Okay, just the same.
Oh, here we go. You could do it. Get the... Oh, you could do the dash, like, reflect.
Yeah, when you like...
There. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Yeah, almost had it, but went right instead. But Mins could have, done the reflect up, which is pretty swagtacular. Lures, flail lures, I like that.
I like it.
Good portmanteau. Yeah, Biggie. Seriously. All right, well, race 2 is looking like it might be Mins. The build for Lake Hope is so fantastic. If Lake Hope just kind of pushed a little bit more with the...
Oh, where do we get that? Oh,
I don't know. I'm assuming the black chest.
There's the weapon that we needed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some pretty bad weapons for these seeds.
Hit there.
Yeah, so Mins will take it, but Lake Hope, I think, had a good run there. Hopefully gained a bit of confidence in that and end of the run here, and we'll be able to bounce back and have a good shot at this third match. So these are not best of threes. These are 3 matches. Each match is worth a point. Those points are multiplied by your MMR factor or whatever, and then that places you for next week in the ladder to face other opponents of similar skill. It's a good time. I have had only good matches so far in CoNDOR.
Nice.
Which has been great. Yeah, they've all been really close. I've lost all of them, but you know what? That's okay. I'm having a good time. All right, GG's all around. On to our third and final match. Pretty hyped for the upcoming matches. We got Crate versus RJ and Eli. Yes, an Eli race on CoNDOR. And then we've got a Suzu match between Biggie and Tough, which that's going to be nice. Real fast. Pins for Mins. Okay, we're going.
Let's go. Race 3.
There's a pretty breakable crate. Oh, never mind. Oh. A quicker start there for Lake Hope. Yeah, forget it. I feel like Mins is gonna break it. Mins has been breaking crates. You never know. You might get a Ring of Pain. Actually, I'm not sure if that shows up in crates anymore. That might have been changed.
Oh, I don't.
Uh-oh. Okay, Lake Hope gonna have to tank some hits here. Luckily, Quartz Armor didn't just die. Might as well eat those cookies. Because the blood drop.
Delicious cookies, yeah. Eat them up. Have you ever talked about what are those chocolate chip cookies? Is that like accepted as
I think so. I think they're pretty clearly supposed to be chocolate chip. I mean, they could be raisin. They could be oatmeal raisin, which is
oatmeal raisin. Like, is there an oatmeal raisin surprise in there, or?
Yeah, if ever you eat a cookie and it doesn't heal you for half a heart, that particular cookie was an oatmeal one. All right, we got the Shrine of Fireball here, and we actually have a dragon, but we kind of activated it the wrong way. You want the dragon to activate it, and then you bomb it afterwards. Then you get a fireball spell. Okay, did Lakehope get through this urn? Yeah, pulse spell. Okay. Not a great urn, but pulse spell's good. See if Minz activates this. Tempo down trap underneath, or above. Yeah, looks like the dragon is stomping in now for Minz. Yeah, see, the all caps on Lakehope is, good and traditional, but I like the low caps for Minz.
Really?
Look at that. Look at where it says CoNDOR run, and it's got the proper, capitalization.
Oh, that's a good point. I will take that. I just hate it everywhere else so much. It's driving me insane. I hate it. It's just wrong.
No, I like it. I like it, but I don't like any of the other font options besides all caps and low caps.
I did not realize there was other font options.
Well, if you go watch Goof's match, Goof uses a very cursed. Oh, until you saw. Sorry.
I didn't actually see it, but I saw the mention of fonts. I did not even realize.
Yeah, there's some real ugly ones you can have. Oh no, Min's taking some couple of hits there. Of course, with that quartz armor, it's not protecting at all against that ghost, doing a full heart of damage. I like that Min's armor looks like a lei, like a flower necklace.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
I will be right back.
Oh, no problem. Minz did line up the pulse there, but missed on that, but got the pulse ultimately. And we'll be checking black, I can only assume. And it's a Squagasuit. Alright, not bad. Now, Lakehope here has actually got 3 damage with the spear. So that's alright. But it is temporary. As soon as Lakehope drops the beat in some way, just like that, we do lose it, so... But here we've got a throw pulse. See if Lakehope does that strategy. That's the fastest. Yep, there it is. Throw pulse. Nice. I guess going up to the 3rd lane makes sense. I don't know if that's faster or not. I think it's kind of the same. Ooh, and an Onyx Rapier. Now, this Rapier or Cat, they were kind of... Or Axe, but we don't have axes in the season. But that was very purposely designed, Onyx, to be bad with move attacks. That was kind of the reason. So this isn't actually a great weapon, but it still does have that infinite damage when you're not moving. And you can lunge after, so you get your infinite damage charge by attacking something up close, and then you can lunge for infinite damage. Now, skipping Darkness was a bit of an odd choice for Lakehope. Oh, did Minz get Leprechauned? I missed that. Oopsie. Ooh! Piercing Rapier. This is kind of alright. Lakehope's got a pretty good build going. And Minz does not. Minz super doesn't. This is very dreadful. Unfortunately for Minz. Now remember, you stun those. Oh! Oh, Lakehope. Yeah, I had so much Lakehope. But down to 2 hearts here. You can see in that Klappa. Oh, no, not that Klappa. Is it this one?
I'm back.
Yeah, just double clapped.
Oh,
Brutal. Yeah. Shame. Welcome back. Lakehope had such a good run going, but got a whole bunch of clapped. So now Minz has an opportunity here to get a weapon at least. Trying to line up this. No, miss the pulse.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. And a fireball will end this fight though, so not too bad. Lakehope lining up all the things, doing the bombing the tempo down. So this is gonna be a slow floor. Nice pulse though. There's a weapon for Minz, Titanium Cat.
I like the look of the Onyx Rapier. It just looks cool.
Oh, it's sleek.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like it would be fast. And in a running race.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the Darkness Shrine. I think that's worth taking here. Yep.
Did we already check that crate? We have two spells, and you could have just checked it. I mean, the barrel, not the crate, but yeah.
Oh. Whoops. Know your build.net.
Know.
Yeah.
Spells. Know your spells.
Know your spells.gov.
Yeah, government issued. Oh, those eyes were spooky in the darkness for minutes.
The thing about the Darkness Shrine that I'll add is that it's pretty much always worth taking unless you're deleting a good ring. I feel like that's kind of it. It's like pretty easy to say, like, take it or don't. The times you don't take it is when you have a good ring already. That's about it. And even sometimes you still take it. I mean, maybe at this level there's a comfort thing, but
Yeah, I mean, if it's spooky, we do have squigs here. We do have ham, so like the regen is there. Oh, forget the lead boots.
Hop and flop. That's funny. I never actually put together that there's a store called Crate and Barrel, and those are the things in this game. More related than I thought.
Crate. Another crate.
Another crate. All right, there's a ring swap.
A ring.
And Miner's Cap as well. That's probably good. I mean, this is a little awkward because it is Ring of War. War Cat we were talking about earlier in the cast. Can be a little bad with the knockback. But when you're doing enough damage to just mostly kill things, it's usually fine.
I think I keep that blood shovel.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a meme taking the pick. It doesn't slow you down, even though people feel like it does. I guess tier 3 walls could slow you down, but you can still walk into the cracked, like the tier 2 walls that are dug ones. You can still walk into them, so they don't actually hinder you, and in a sense, they can actually help protect you.
Oh.
Because enemies can't walk through them. So there is a reason, I think, to take pick here. Of course, in Zone 4, everything's just breaking, but in all the other zones. All right, gonna bomb that shrine for a free empty heart. Ooh.
Courage.
There was Courage Gold Rocket, which is really good.
Definitely not a lead build to take.
No.
When you're comfortably ahead.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take that.
But it's still fun.
All right, proudly stomping on all those spike traps. No worries there. Got the lead boots. See you later, Apple. That Apple didn't even stand a chance. All right, Monkey's Paw. Ooh, my favorite item. Throwing Charm.
Nice.
It's
throw your cat.
So good. Do not throw your cat. Do not listen to Tally. That is animal cruelty.
There. Good job.
It's so good.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love it. It's just so fun and so good. The perfect kind of item to add to the game. Oh, Electro Dagger. That works pretty well. Throw it. Do it. Come on. By the way, Lake Hope is now into Zone 4, so is catching up somewhat to Mins. Still, it's a pretty big gulf. The Zone 4 is large, but throw your daggers. It'll come right back.
It just feels wrong because you're not used to it coming back, like.
Right, because it is a dagger, so it's throwable.
Maybe it should be called the boomerang charm, not the throwing charm.
Yeah, but it only boomerangs once. Once per floor, I should say. But it also gives it piercing. Like, you can kill these orcs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That it only does it once?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did try to get it changed so that if it's a throwable weapon, then it throws and boomerangs every time. but that's actually probably way too strong because it is incredibly good.
Yeah, I mean, especially if like it's just like your electric dagger, like choo choo choo.
Yeah, and it hits both ways.
What if you have
so
you're
good.
throwing stars? Would they come back to you?
That sounds dangerous. You ever caught a throwing star?
No, I'm not like a monk.
What? Calling me surprised.
I think that's a D&D character class ability.
It is.
Can like catch.
Yep.
Bullets
Reflect
and
projectiles. Yep.
Yeah.
I am a monk in one of my D&D campaigns, and I use it all the time, and it's fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, bit of a surround here for Lake Hope. This is a time when you want to use those pulse on the Blade Masters.
Oh, got your ham too. Oh my god.
You might want to eat it.
Don't hit that Gulam.
Ooh, yeah.
And with Dead Ringer, I totally missed it. Wasn't even.
I think it was easy left side. Wait for it. Scoop. All right, with 3 bombs, this should be pretty straightforward. A little disappointing in the lack of throwing charm usage, but you know what? It's a new item, still learning it. You know what should happen? There should be, you could flawless the Necrodancer, and then there's flawless chests, but they're just kind of like little trophies. Like you can get like a bouquet of flowers, or like a trophy, or like, I don't know, some chocolates. I think it should just be like completely useless. I think that would be kind of fun, and I think that it would turn into a thing where people are like, I'm a bouquet kind of person. They would identify with it.
Would like the black chest always be a bouquet?
Yeah,
or like,
I think so. Okay. I think you would, yeah. Or they would just be sitting there and you have to just pick one. I don't know. That should happen. Come on.
What else? Oh wait, did we just throwing? Oh my god!
Yes.
The loot.
You can throw the loot. All right. Well done. Well done. Yeah.
Through the loot.
And so if you, yeah, GG's to Mins there, taking it 3-0. Nice job. But yeah, you can, if you don't, because usually people start the fight with a throw, right, to get Dorian offset.
Yeah.
But if you don't do that and you save your boomerang, you can actually get like easily 2 hits with the Necrodancer with throwing. Because it's the boomerang one and then the last one where it doesn't boomerang, you can still hit the Necrodancer for the last hit. So, yeah. Throwing Charm does change the start of the Necrodancer fight just a little bit. A little sketchy here for Lake Hope. We are going to have to move on, but maybe we'll watch this this Dead Ringer fight. Pretty much. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Bit of a yikes moment here. Now with the Onyx, I'd like to see some Onyx kills. That'd be kind of cool, because you can do that with the infinite damage, but... Alright, we gotta move on. GG's to Mins and Lake Hope for that. That was your Gold Division match for today. And we are gonna move on to a special... announcement. So just give me a second here while we set up.